Good morning. Here you go. We've got some visitors this morning. Look at the baby swans. And a duck. Hello, Daddy Swan. Isn't that amazing? Yeah. Breakfast on the front deck. Good morning. Tea. And we've got some company.
Good morning, Mr. Sven. Mr. and Mrs. Sven have brought their children to have breakfast.
5 babies. Imagine having 5 babies. No, thank you. We think one of them's got a bit of a gammy leg.
I have got 5 babies.
You didn't have them all at the same time, though?
No, I didn't. They didn't hatch from eggs either.
And all come at the same time?
Come at the same time. No.
Can you imagine that?
Significant difference in your ages.
Just getting Jemima dressed, and can we all just take a moment to appreciate the awesomeness of these shorts? It's Rex! And then it goes with this dress, which she's going to be wearing as well. And it says, always be awesome! Do you like that dress? Yeah. And here we are wearing it. Yeah, who's that? Who is it? It's Rex, isn't it? Yeah. Good old Georgia Asda. So good for Disney kiddies clothes. So it's 10:51. We've been on the move about 20 minutes. We've just gone through one lock. I saw the sign that we are 3 miles from Newbury, 22 miles from Reading. And I'm apologise for my fresh face. We had to get going quite early, so I just had to run some skincare on. Don't worry, I remembered my SPF. Yes, we've done one lock. We've probably got another 3 to go today, and then we're probably going to stop at Newbury for the night. Just done another lock. That's 2 done this morning, or 3? 2. And how many more have we got? 2, 3. Oh god. 2 or 3. Finally having my coffee. Every time you try and get something done, another lock happens, so I haven't had my coffee yet. And can we just talk about how Lazy Sunday by Taylor's is the best coffee in the world?
Well, I don't know if it's the best coffee in the world, but it's the best we've found so far, for sure.
Everyone has to try it.
I think the best coffee in the world has actually been digested by wolves.
I thought it was rabbits and pooed out.
I thought it was wolves.
I thought it was rabbits.
I think wolves sounds far more exotic.
Yeah.
If you're going to eat
Rabbit poo.
You're going to drink the cocoa beans that have passed through an animal's intestines.
Coffee beans, not cocoa beans.
Are they different?
Yeah, cocoa beans are chocolate. Coffee beans are coffee. And there's Emily's lesson of the day.
I could be wrong about the wolf then.
So we're just arriving in Newbury now. The last lock we had, somebody actually was waiting to come up, so they helped us, and we just sat on the boat and they did it for us, which was nice. Because this stretch has been a bit stop go with quite a lot of locks close together, so you can't really appreciate it that much. But we're just coming into Newbury now, and there's a little teepee there. And here is the best daddy on Daddy's Day.
No.
Jemima loves you very much. And here we are, coming back into Newbury. Hello, Newbury. What are you doing? You made Daddy a card. Oh dear.
It was beautiful. It is beautiful. And she's got her lemon.
Yeah, it's her favourite thing at the moment. So here we are, going for a walk along the towpath, having moored in Newbury. Sitting by the river, having a sandwich. Social distancing is working for us today. When Jemima, Puddle Duck and Harry have ended up on the steps in my bedroom. Oh well.
So here we are, the evening is coming.
I don't always wear this headband with ears, by the way.
Now, about 3 days ago, I planted some seeds in a bit of compost and gave them water. And I've never grown anything from seeds before, but one of these is tomato, one of these is oregano, and one of these is basil. But I am shocked because only yesterday, these in particular were only just sticking out about 1 millimetre out of the compost. What a rate things grow, eh? And talking of growing, this thing's growing rather fast as well. We put her in a pushchair today and it was almost strap adjust time again.
Oh no.
And there we go. Some Diet Coke. I know you like a nice bit of Diet Coke.
Excuse me, that's Mittens' dinner. So we're having a day off from navigating today. We've got people to go and see. We're going to see Ed's girls, to have a social distancing picnic, which is nice. The weather is amazing. Jemima has fallen asleep with some quavers in her hand. Bless her. Ed's looking very summery. So Ed is just doing some business. He's just got an appointment to do some business. So Jemima and I are in the grounds of this most beautiful manor house where Ed's meeting is taking place. So we're having a little run around the grass. Jemima, what's happened to your headband? Oh no, has it come? Oops! Has it come off? Shall we put it back on? That's better, well done. Beautiful. Yay! Come on then. Good morning from Newbury. We're still in Newbury at the moment. We will be staying in Newbury actually for a few days now, because Ed's working tonight.
Yes.
And then
Stone. And then we got 2 days off, but there's no point moving those 2 days because we've got a nice mooring and it's not too far to a car. And then we'll head off.
so yeah, because Ed's just gone to work and then we've got a couple of days off and then he's got more meetings and business to attend to over the following couple of days after that. We're actually decided we're going to stay in Newbury for a few days. So we won't be continuing our journey for a few days, but we'll still keep you in touch with what we're doing. And then following his meetings, etc., we will then be moving off once more. Neighbours today. A lot of these boats actually are residential moorers, so they've actually got gardens beyond the boats. And then they stay here all year round, which is lovely. It's a very nice way of life. It's hard work, but it's worth it. Lunchtime for us. Jemima's trying some falafel. Ham, cucumber, there's some cheese in there as well. Is it nice? What do you think of falafel? Oh, we're going for the ham. So we're just having some lunch. Ed's gone out to work. We're having some salad, aren't we? Jemima's trying falafel for the first time. And I've got some nice salad too. Trying to reduce the amount of sugar I'm eating. And it made me think, sitting here eating our lunch together like this, about questions that people might have with like the day-to-day logistics. As you can see, Jemima's got her own little chair with a tray, so she's not affected, but it does sometimes get a bit frustrating when you don't have a table or a dining space. We've got some like little fold-out black tables that Ed and I sometimes use if we want a table, or if we're trying to reserve energy and we're using the iPad for watching some telly, we put that on there. But generally we have to eat on our laps, unless of course it's a nice day and then we can sit on the front deck and eat. But yeah, that's one of the things that I think can be quite frustrating, is not having dining space, to be honest. Oh, thank you. And Mummy's got her own. Do you mind her eat her own bread? Eat up all your bread and we'll go for a walk. Just realised how crazy my little ponytail looks on the videos. Sorry about that. It does make a difference tying up that tiny bit of hair though. But yeah, I don't have very much hair, but it's still been getting in the way, so please excuse my cute little ponytail. So, just left the boat. It's always a bit of a mission. And we are on a little walk along the towpath. We are going to have to go into town today because I really need some bits for her from Boots, and as I'm on my own, sadly I have to take her with me, which makes me a little bit nervous because of obviously current situation, but it is what it is, and getting out in the sunshine is never a bad thing. Not forgetting my Harvey's bag. Love, love, love. Can you see the swans? Aren't they lovely? For you, it is hot today. Please excuse my hot and sweatiness. I've just had a walk into town. I needed to get Jemima some more pyjamas. And I got her a little bag as well with Elsa on, who's her fave. And now we're back. And I think I'm going to run the engine for an hour. So, as you may or may not know, the boat runs off batteries. And those batteries are kind of charged up by the engine, or alternatively can be charged using a generator, which we've got as well. So, when those batteries get too low, things like, especially the television and the fridge, really drain it and they get upset. So if you see here, this here is the water heating. This here is the inverter, so this is what gives us the power. So sorry about the makeshift, we had to do some work on it. So that when it's charging, i.e. by the generator, it lights up here. Sometimes it goes red there, and that's when we know we have to turn it down. I need some power right now because it's really hot and I'm going to put the fans on. When the batteries need charging, I come out, and if there's somewhere we can run the generator, that's fine, but I'm just going to use the main engine to charge them today. So here we are. Good girl. The Mittens is having a little sit out on the back deck. It's alright, don't worry. Don't worry. So now the engine is running, it is charging the batteries effectively. It's 27 degrees on the boat. Could be worse, it got up to 38 once last summer. And this was before he had fixed the inverter and the generator. So we had no fans or anything, it was pretty awful, and as you can imagine, Jemima was tiny as well, so it was kind of made worse by that. But this summer has been much easier for us so far because we have got the ability to use the fans and things, which is nice. So that is charging the batteries. Probably leave it on for about an hour. That will give us enough power for the evening, really. So Jemima's down for her afternoon nap. And I am a little chill out on the front deck, as you can see, with my friend Diet Coke. It's not obviously as chilled out as the last place we were because we're in the middle of a town, but it's convenient for now, for what we need. and we'll be moving on soon. My flowers are struggling. I watered them this morning. They've perked up since yesterday at least. These ones are looking really... I've take the dead leaves off them. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Anybody who could give any advice on, are you supposed to take the whole middle bit out or just the leaves? I don't know. Well, it's just been me and Jemima today. I hope you haven't missed Ed too much. But we just want to say big good night and thank you for watching our blog. We'll see you soon. Say bye bye. Oh, say bye bye.